Great crowd here for this final championship Saturday weigh-in. So first off, let's give these 4 anglers over here a huge round of applause. Give them a huge round of applause. They've been battling out there. They made it through the team championship portion of this event to get right here for a shot at taking home this trophy, but more importantly, punching their ticket to the 2025 Bassmaster Classic. We are here at the 2024 Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Team Championship fish-off portion of this event. Due to some weather conditions, this was a one-day shootout for all the glory right here on Championship Saturday. And I know these anglers are like, man, hurry up and quit talking. But we got a few people we got to thank. I know they want to get these fish weighed in, but if we didn't thank these people that make this event happen. First off, right here, Paris Landing State Park, the park staff, the Friends of Paris Landing, Mr. Gene Fish and all of his crew. Can't thank them enough for allowing us to use this beautiful venue and for helping us with parking each and every morning of the event. You know, we had boats icing up, and they were just a tremendous help over there. Boats icing. And, of course, all of our Bassmaster corporate sponsors. Bass Pro Shops, of course, is the title of this event. Along with all of these wonderful premier sponsors behind us, we could not do it without their support. Skeeter Yamaha, Ranger, Nitro, Mercury, Minn Kota Humminbird, Dakota Lithium, Progressive, and Power Pole. And, of course, our host for this week was Paris, Tennessee. Huge shout-out to Miss Tara and all her staff, all the coordination that she did making this event happen on such short notice. So give Paris, Tennessee a huge round of applause. I know many of you are from there standing out here in this crowd. And, you know, you got a great town. You got an awesome town, and they made this event happen, again, on super short notice. And then the final thank you here today was our marshals. We sent these 6 anglers out this morning with marshals. And, man, let me tell you, what a trooper those marshals were. To go out with these guys, I mean, it was like 20 degrees this morning flying down the lake. So give our marshals a big round of applause. A couple of them are out here in the crowd. Cannot thank them enough for all they do. And I mean, this event certainly wouldn't happen without them. And now it is getting close to that time. So if you guys would please rise, remove your hats as we honor this great country with the playing of the national anthem. All right. I'm going to go ahead and bring our weighmaster up for the event. Welcome to the stage, Mr. Chris Bose, VP of Tournament Operations for Bassmaster. Chris, great to have you. Always fun sharing a stage with you. And, man, we got 4 guys that somebody's going to make a dream come true this week and take home this trophy and punch their ticket to the Bassmaster Classic.
Yeah, it's the end of a great week. Obviously, we had some weather challenges, but the anglers, the staff, everyone persevered through, and here we are. Beautiful day. I wish every day was like today. It's quite frankly gorgeous. The fish obviously are cooperating. You know, you did a fantastic job. Thanking, of course, all our partners that help us out throughout the whole year, and you know, as well as Paris Landing. They've done a great job in the state park system. But we got some other folks. So how about those team trail directors that run all these team trials. Give them a big round of applause because, they're really a part of the extended Bass family, and they're the ones who, feed this championship event, so we can't do it without them, and we appreciate them. Hopefully a lot of them are watching online. But in addition, how about the Bass staff? This is the final event of the year. It's been a long 2024 season. Give them a big round of applause. Everyone from the still photographers, our folks for JM, of course, our tournament staff, and how about GL Compton? Give him a big round of applause for everything he's done all year. So I'm excited. We're going to punch someone's ticket to the 2025 Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Classic, of course, in Fort Worth in just a few months, and not too far from here. Hopefully people come and check us out there, and it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, man, there's some beautiful fish. Again, these smallmouth. I was talking to Eric Nichols, who's a friend of mine here locally that used to be actually a contract worker with us at Bass, and he runs a little lodge up here, and we were just talking about these smallmouths. How impressive are they? I mean, it's really changed Kentucky Lake. It's clearly Kentucky Lake. If you're watching online, you weren't here this week to see it. It is clearly back in business right here for bass fishing, for sure.
Well, let's get this thing going. Chris, get the scales ready to go, and we will get our first angler up here. He is from the Alabama Bass Trail, from Eva, Alabama, Fisher Anaya. And look out, Fisher's going to get this weigh-in kicked off with a bang. He's got 5 fish in the bag here on Championship Saturday. 5 fish. 20 pounds and 13 ounces. 2013. And Fisher Anaya is going to load that hot seat here on Championship Saturday with 20 pounds and 13 ounces. Give him a big round of applause right there, ladies and gentlemen. Rising star in this sport right here out of Alabama. And, man, Fisher, man, no matter how this shakes out, you don't have to wait very long. That's the good thing. But no matter how this thing shakes out, man, an awesome week for you. Another top 3 finish here in the team portion. And obviously, probably going to finish here in the top 3 today.
Yeah, I think I'm cursed with finishing 3rd place. I finished 3rd place everywhere I went this year, it feels like. But, it is what it is. When it's your time, it's your time. And today I thought I was going to have 4 fish. I caught 4 bright and early this morning, jumped off 2 great big ones. And I run all around this place, about run out of gas. And on my last stop right here, I caught 2 4-pounders, which that's the only reason I had 20 pounds. So I'm blessed to have that. I mean, 20 pounds 3 days in a row on this place, you can't complain.
That's right, man. And I know a lot of people make this happen for you. Who you got to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my girlfriend, my nana, all them's here. Rapala, 13, Suffolk, I mean, that's my major ones. And, without them, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I'm glad they back me and do everything they can for me.
Well, that's awesome, Fisher, man. We'll go ahead and load up that hot seat right there. We'll get your weigh ticket right here, and then we'll get this next angler right up here on the stage, coming all the way from Anderson, South Carolina. Welcome him to the stage, Blake Campbell. And look out, he's got 1 fish in the bag here on Championship Saturday. 1 fish. It's going to weigh in at 2 pounds, 10 ounces for you, Blake. Hold it up right there. We got to get a picture of all these guys today.
He really makes that fish small.
Yeah, and he, give him a big round of applause. 2 pounds and 10 ounces right there, man. And great to share the stage with you, and I know you had a fun week out there riding around with Tyler.
It was awesome. I promise you I'll never complain about wind on Lake Hartwell again, ever. Unreal. Awesome week. Learned a lot. I wouldn't think I learned anything, but I did, and had a great time.
Well, man, you said you had a couple people you'd like to thank, so who are they?
I need to, first of all, thank my wife, Laura, for letting me come and do this. Tyler told me that I kind of get on people's nerves, so she might have just been wanting a break. I'm not sure about that, but wanted to thank her and my daughter, Katie, and her husband, Will, my son, Sanders, and his wife, Courtney.
Awesome.
My mom, got to thank my mom. Oh, and also, earlier in the week, there was an article that went out that said Tyler was my nephew, and so all my cousins, nieces and nephews called and said, we didn't know we had another cousin, so anyway, I would have done better today if you'd have let him run trolling motor for me. I'd have done fine.
Well, that's unfortunately not how it works today, man. But Blake, give him a.
Wait.
Oh, he's got one more thing.
Go Tigers.
That's right. Go Tigers. Playing SMU tonight. There we go. Thank you, Blake. Give him a big round of applause. Blake Campbell, everyone, from Anderson, South Carolina. This next guy fished with Blake for 2 days and 4 days of practice out here. Welcome him to the stage from Martin, Georgia, Tyler Campbell. Whoa, hold up. Tyler Campbell's 5 fish in the bag. They need to go 20 pounds and 14 ounces to take over the lead. Look out. 22 pounds and 5 ounces. 22.5. And Tyler Campbell takes over the lead here at Kentucky Lake Paris Landing with 22 pounds and 5 ounces of smallmouth bass. Give him a big round of applause right there. 22.5 here on Championship Saturday, man. You've been so close so many times, and I know we got one angler left, man. How special of a moment this is.
I mean, it's awesome. I've been here plenty of times before, unfortunately. Once again, I don't think I'm going to have it quite enough, but, man, it's been an awesome week reeling in these giant smallmouth. I really can't complain about nothing. It's been an awesome week.
It sure has, man, and I know you got a couple people you got to thank, man. There's one man out there in that crowd that means everything to you, I know.
Oh, absolutely. My dad came down from Reelfoot today to watch us weigh in. I know I got some friends and family watching back home. I want to thank Boat in Atlanta and Skeeter. I wouldn't have wanted to have been anything else out here on this brutal Kentucky lake this week. We put that new boat to the test. It's been crazy. But, yeah, I want to thank everybody back home and just grateful for a good week.
All right, man. Well, here, go ahead and load up that hot seat for a minute. We're going to bring Clint up here before he weighs. We're gonna let you talk. Yep. We're gonna bring Clint up here. No matter how this shakes out, we wanted to give Clint a chance to say his thank yous, man, and you know how special of a week it is for you. Obviously, a lake you're very familiar with, and to have this kind of success here at an event like this, I know it's got to be a special week for you.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty bittersweet. I just have a lot of people to thank, a lot of local people. I got to thank Jetta Marine. I got to thank ACS even let me have my boat in there last night because yesterday morning, every single thing I had was frozen. My trolling motor didn't work. My lithium was frozen. My graphs didn't work. I mean, luckily we had an hour delay, and then we caught a pretty good bag yesterday. But there's just so many people. I want to thank my wife, Katie. She's here, her family, my mom and dad, they're here. It's just... it's not a me thing, it's a we thing. You can't do it by yourself.
That's for sure, man. That's for sure. Well, you ready to make this thing happen? Let's go grab up those fish, Clint. Tyler, come right over here. Stand right over here to my right. Clint's bringing his fish up, Chris. Clint Knight looking for 22 pounds and 6 ounces to take over that lead. Anything less, and Tyler Campbell will take home this event. Looking for 22.6 to take over the lead. 21-14, and bridesmaid no more. Tyler Campbell is your 2024 Bassmaster Team Championship champion. Tyler Campbell. Holy cow, man. I know you can't even put it into words right now, so let's just go ahead and make this thing official. Grab up that trophy. Tyler Campbell is your 2024 Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Team Championship Fish-Off Champion, punching his ticket to the 2025 Bassmaster Classic. Give him a big round of applause. One last round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And, man, real quick, Tyler, I know this means the world. You finally got it done, man.
Dude, I feel like the world's been lifted off of my shoulders. Can't even describe it.
Awesome job, man. Awesome job. One more round of applause right here as he exits the stage. Tyler Campbell right there with 22 pounds and 5 ounces. He is your champion.